Well, first of all, that's a discussion we've had because of what I spoke about earlier, being citizen legislators, people trying to be back home with their families during the summer, a lot of vacations, things of that nature are planned, reunions, Little League Baseball, all those. So we appreciate the fact he is taking that into consideration, and everybody will be back in pocket when school starts towards the end of August.
And I think that's why that portion of the letter had that language in it. As to the plan, I think he is working on it. I think a lot of individuals, including the Chamber, have had discussions with him, and respective business entities that belong to the Chamber have had meetings with he and his staff, particularly John Chilton, talking about what type of impacts a change may have, so they understand it to better know whether it's a good thing to do this or not. And I think they're gathering a lot of information, but I do know a lot of work is going on, and I think it will be soon when they come with a framework. I say a framework to kind of fill in between the lines, and I think that's also another reason that August 15th date was prominent within that letter.
Now, in terms of their framework, are you guys working behind the scenes as the legislature right now to kind of come up with what you guys want to see out of tax reform control?
Yeah, we've talked about it a lot. And one of the things that we want to do, we want to see, and if you've listened to me many times about creating an opportunity that we expand the base, that we have more jobs, as we talked about here today, the 500 jobs with Brady, the 1,500 here in Northern Kentucky. We're growing our base, therefore we're going to have more taxpayers, and that's the biggest component when you think about a tax code revision, that it is business friendly from that perspective. So there are discussions going on with respective people who have the expertise in that area, and having those discussions with the governor's office.
Now, August 15th is right around the corner. Obviously, it probably won't be the week after or anything like that, but there are some concerns about getting the votes needed to pass something like this. Do you have some of those concerns?
Well, you always do until you see a final definitive plan in bill form. You have to have those concerns. That's not an unfounded concern. But if we get involved with your group, the Chamber, and they understand what it is about and advocate for the business-friendly portion of it, knowing that we have a pension problem, I think with groups like yours and others, that we can have a successful special session.